They are using the Iran war to drive a wedge, supposedly, between Trump and his voter base in hopes of bringing down the Republican Party, because Trump has managed to make America great again in many, many ways. And guess who's noticing? Number one, his enemies internally in the West, but most importantly, the external enemies of the West. Russia, China, Islamists, they're all looking at America and realizing you can't mess with this. And seeing as you can't mess with Trump, the best way to do it is to make sure that his people at home destroy his base so well that he doesn't stay in power, or at least that the Democrats have a fighting chance and Trump is just a small blip, a small issue that will be resolved within the next few years. Because Trump has succeeded in bringing back glory to America and, in truth, making America great again. He has completely changed the reputation of the West, made them somebody that is seen as a superpower and really the most superior power, and you just shouldn't mess with them under any circumstances. And the Iran war is a great example of that. That is why they are trying so hard to push this idea that the Trump base actually hates the Iran war, which couldn't be further from the truth. I mean, this is an insane statistic.
Meanwhile, the media is trying to drive a wedge between Trump and his MAGA base over Iran, but CNN's overly eager data nerd put an end to that debate.
MAGA GOP view of Trump. Approve 100%. If you are a member of MAGA and the GOP, you approve of Donald John Trump. 0% say that they disapprove. You don't have to be a mathematical genius to know you can't go higher than 100%. He is the 1972 Miami Dolphins.
He is the 1972 Miami Dolphins stand. You were just saying that before the show started.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. If you know sports, it's obvious.
Meanwhile, the media is trying to drive a wedge between Trump.
So, look, I don't know that there is 100% support, but I'm willing to bet that it's at least 70, 80, maybe even potentially 90. Now, the issues with the statistics of this are obviously confusing, especially seeing as CNN don't tend to be massive lovers of Trump. But regardless, the point here is that there is an enormous amount of support for Trump. But you wouldn't see that and you wouldn't believe it if you were actually reviewing the news. Let's see what Bill Maher has to say.
You have now this guy, Joe Kent. He quit this week. It was a big story. I think he was the counterintelligence guy. And he said, I can't go along with this because, you know what, he's been listening to too much Tucker Carlson. It's, the Jews made us do it. It's just another version of anti-Semitism that comes out. First it was BDS, then it was their colonizers and genocide, which it wasn't, and all these other reasons, like you can't have a state in the world that's based on religion, even though there's like 46 Muslim countries that are based on religion. Some have the name right in the title of the country. But whatever it is, you have all these. And now the big answer is, no, Israel made us do it. We're Israel's bitch. I don't think we're Israel's bitch. I think we're Israel's ally. But, if I have to be on one side of this MAGA thing, either Trump or Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, and Nick Fuentes, I'll be with Trump on this one.
I agree. And I want to talk about this for a second. You see, it's been a very interesting thing that has happened, a phenomena that we've seen over and over and over again, where Israel has become such an easy scapegoat. It's such an easy way to blame what's really going on within your own parties and your own issues. America, under no circumstances, is being bullied by Israel into this war. America and Trump doesn't get bullied. They understand the importance and significance of this. But the media personalities have watched over the last few years how easy it has been to make Israel the aggressor, to make Israel the oppressor, to make Israel the problem, and how many people have come to believe this. And for so many years, it's been pushed down people's throats. Israel's the problem, specifically when it comes to the Palestinian conflict. And so this new movement to derail the MAGA base is basically saying, why reinvent the wheel? Why should we try and come up with more issues? Why don't we just say it worked? Making Israel the bad guy worked before when it came to the Palestinians, despite the fact that obviously Israel's just fighting terrorism. Why don't we reapply that here?